tougher. Two of the things that you mentioned, one is the tax code, bringing the capital gains tax down to zero, assuming that's a good idea, or even the other one about Dodd-Frank. Those aren't things that the president can do with simply, an executive order. And we've seen how Washington works. I mean, things don't move particularly well over here. I don't know if you've noticed. It's been a little bit chaotic here in last couple weeks, months, years, lifetimes.
Look. If tomorrow turns out to be as bad as today, all around the world. This, after all, started in Europe with a sell-off brought on, I think, by a realization that Italy could find itself in deep trouble, Spain could be in deep trouble, the euro could be under enormous pressure. And as people around the world start to realize, if the U.S. economy is not recovering, and there's no evidence that it is, if the European economy is not recovering, if the Japanese economy is not recovering, all of a sudden, all of the expectations of a better future just get stopped in their tracks. If we have another couple really bad days, and this will sound very bold, the president ought to consider bringing the Congress back for a special session very narrowly focused on jobs. And this will be very controversial on the left. But the fact is, if you were to repeal Dodd-Frank this week, you would see banks opening up, you would see small business opening up, you'd see housing improving within a week. If we were to liberate federal land and allow people to explore for gas and oil and for other minerals, you would see people investing within 48 hours. The thing about markets, as we've seen last week, markets can move fast. The president made a joke about discovering that there were no shovel-ready projects. That's because it was a bureaucracy. But when you're in the free enterprise system, people analyze, people respond, people move their resources with astonishing speed. And if they saw the U.S. move towards a genuine pro-investment, pro-jobs, pro-small business environment, you would see, I think, resources shift very fast. In the Reagan administration, they launched 7 years of recovery that the equivalent for our generation would be 25 million new jobs. That's how big the change can be.